What is up? What is up? It's good to see some of you back again today. We're just getting everything set up. Here we go. We're good to go. Yeah, what a great day. I don't know if you guys were on today, but sniping was good. Flipping was good today. It's the main thing. Every day is a new day, but we got to get a little bit better. And hopefully today we can keep racking up the coin. That's the goal. Hopefully we can get to about 40 million by the end of the week. That's the goal. And if we don't get there, then we don't get there. But we're hoping. It's got to be the hope. We're going 82, 83 is the start. Looking for 31 and 40. We're going to see what we can get. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Chrome? What's up, Tommy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully you guys had some pretty good luck today. Nice, Kenny. That a boy. Good snipe. Well done. Well done. Don't you love it? Like just a little bit of a rush you get when you get these big snipes. You know, that's a good 100K snipe for you, so you got to be pretty excited about that. Got to be pretty excited about that. Anytime you can get a snipe. But there's a rush to it. There's a rush to the whole thing. And that's the crazy part about it, is there's such a rush. And when you get that rush, it's like a high, man. You can't stop. That's my problem, is I have a hard time stopping. I can literally do this and I guess I have an ability to sit here and snipe all day or play video games all day, whatever it is. But I have an innate ability to just grind. And like today and yesterday, I grinded out all of the breakout. I grinded out all of the breakout in 2K, the breakout gauntlet, and got my pink diamond today. So that's a solid like 12-hour grind, I think it is, in 2 days. I don't know. Man, I'm liking this though. It has been a great day. It has been a great day for sniping. It really has. If you guys have been doing it, you know. And if you haven't been, well, I'm telling you right now, it's been a good day. You could see my coin count yesterday. I was almost at 32. Now we're at 33 and a half, around in there. It's, I think I might have just put that a card up for more than I wanted to, but maybe, I don't remember. 37.5 is what I'm selling them 82s for. Trying to buy for around 30, I believe. And for 83s we're looking to buy for 40, selling for 47.5, I think it is. Let me just take a look. No, 47. And so, and there's going to be cards that you're going to get. They're going to go for more, a little bit less, whatever it is. But man, I mean, let's be honest here. Today was a great day, not only because sniping was good, but the Lions lost. The Lions lost. The Packers might be it. They might be it. But I can just knowing the Lions lost made my day. What's up, Black? What's good, Les? How are things? Always good, my man. Every day you wake up, it's a good day. That's kind of got to be your motto. 34. I like it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to try to put him up for what do we say, like 47? Guys, today has been one of those days that you want to be sniping. Today is one of those days you want to be sniping. I'm telling you. It's been a great day. Obviously, look at that. The other Peters that were up is obviously gone already. I mean, it's been one of those days, man. I'm telling you. There's certain days that are good. There's certain days that are bad. And I know the tradition is Sundays are bad. But I'll tell you what, I don't think they are. Maybe it's because everybody was on watching football games. I don't know. It was good for me. Great for me, actually. Not just good. It was great. Got a lot of grinding done in 2K, which right after I'm done with the stream today, I'm going to be off. We're only going to stream till about 7:15, 7:20, something like that. Something like that. Just want to give you something to do in between games. If you guys are out there want to talk football or anything like that, we can definitely talk about that kind of stuff. But Yeah, it's been a great Kenny. It's been a good day, man. And they should be announcing cards. Maybe they have already. I'll be honest, I haven't even checked Twitter. They either announced tomorrow's cards. Don't they announce them tonight? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, the collector series. There should be collector series, right? I'm not invested into it. I have no idea. But no, it's been good. It's been really good. But yeah, the Lions lost. That's always a blessing. I got to watch a little bit. I canceled YouTube TV, so I actually, because it just gets to be too expensive. So now I just have Paramount, which I can watch football on. Pretty much every game I can watch, except for the Vikings tomorrow. But there's ways to watch stuff online that might not be the best, the most legal way to watch it. But that's okay. Well, yeah. I've only been on for 8 minutes, and I think I've gotten what, 4 or 5 already? That's pretty good. We're going to average out a pretty good hour basis here. I've already checked my prices. I've put up cards prior, sold cards before I hit the live button, just to make sure that things were going good. I don't want to be on here and things go bad again. Not that anything ever goes bad. It just sometimes go. Yeah, Black Label, you've been doing the exchange. So you pulled yourself a few. I'm guessing you pulled yourself a few Saquons. And what were you buying the 82s for? Paramount Plus is not too expensive, man. $10.99, $11.99, I don't know, something like that. The games are live if they're on CBS. Yes, Rich. So I watched the Packer game. And honestly, the best game of the day was the Steelers and the Jets. I could watch that game too. But no, it's pretty much just whatever games are on, Rich. It's not like you don't get to choose the games. But yeah, the games are live, and you can go back. Supposedly, you can go back and watch it. So you're buying them for $25K, Black Label? Holy crap! How are you getting them for $25K, dude? What are you got to teach me? You got to teach me the secret sauce to getting those cards for $25K. Jalen Hurts coming up here for 55. As you can see, we do have the spotter up again for you if you want to use it. I agree, PMW. I 100% agree. Mine didn't either. Mine did bad, but, Kenny, the set is worth it if you do it in a large quantity. There's only a few cards that are actually valuable, if that makes sense. So Rich, what I do is I actually get Discovery because I watch a lot of shows on Discovery, and you guys are gonna find out how much of a nerd I am, I guess. But I watch a lot of stuff on Discovery. I have the History app. See, on my TV, these are the apps I have. I have the History app, which I only watch the free shows, so I just got done watching a couple seasons of whatever it's called. Okay, Black Label, I like it. I have the History app, but I only watch the free shows on there, so I just got done watching the History or the Skinwalker Ranch one. Yeah. Most of those episodes until the new season are free, and that's actually pretty interesting. Secondly, I have Paramount, and I have Discovery, and we have those two, and then we have something else. But, God darn it. I know what it is, I just can't think of it, because there's football on that. Oh, Peacock. Football's on that too, but we get that more for The Office and stuff like that because we like watching that stuff. So Black Label, you use it. Did you use code B3 Squad? If you didn't use code B3 Squad, I'm pretty disappointed. But do you use the auction house stream then? I like it. That's good. That's another really good thing to use. But you know what? You still got to do all the work. That's the great thing about it. I never saw that Jalen Hurts ever pop up, so that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We haven't seen anything else here. We can go and check CJ Gardner, I guess. But I'm sure other people are checking it out. CJ Gardner or something else. Yeah, I mean most times they are gone. You're not wrong. Sometimes, I mean, the thing is that over the course of time, dude, that thing is. I don't care what anybody says. That thing is a blessing, man. Over the course of time, that thing is an absolute blessing. But again, it's not like it literally just shows you where to go. It doesn't tell you how to do it or what to do, or just gives you kind of a little help. I think, and honestly, if you know how to use your time wisely, yeah. Like I said, if anybody has the spotter and they don't know how to use it, just message me on Twitter. We'll get on Discord and we'll talk. And we'll go through it. I'll share my screen, whatever. We'll make it work to where I help you out in every aspect of that thing so you can get your money's worth and stuff like that. You have full access to basically me when you get that. I feel obligated. If I'm going to endorse something, then I'm definitely going to... I have not laughs. I pretty much stayed pretty basic. Pretty basic. Will I try it? Probably. I probably could bring it out for something else. But when I talked to the guy that created this thing, we had a. I really like the guy. I think he does a really good job. That explains everything. That explains it. Oh, fake folk. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. That explains why I'm not seeing anything. Man. You might be the man, fake folk. Really? Is that what happens? I guess I've never noticed that, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Black, did you use my code? If you didn't use my code, I'll be disappointed, to be honest with you. So, J6, let's talk about that, because I think that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot of what people's hesitations is, and I'm gonna tell you something. You're probably going to spend money regardless, right? Most of the time, people spend money on games. It's just the truth. And I'm not here to judge you. I don't really care. That's on you. I'm not going to judge anybody that does whatever they're going to do. However, $30 a month is much less than what you would pay. I don't know if I want to buy this. Even though it's on the thing, I need to check. I need to do my research quick. Yeah, we can buy it. Most likely, I think we're going to try to put it for 73. You're going to spend money on the game anyways. So, typically people are going to spend money anyways. So, my thought is this. If you're going to spend money anyways, don't send it to EA. It's just, I know that sounds terrible. Did it do it again? It did. Is it doing it every time now? And it's on the buy now, but that's on me. So my whole premise is you're probably going to spend money anyways. So I would definitely do it a little differently. For you could spend $200 a month. Let's just be honest here. You could spend $200 a month in the game and get yourself 2 to 3 million coins. That's true. You could. Maybe more if you pull LTDs. Maybe, right? Or you could spend $30 and for 5 or 7 days, whatever it is, you could literally get yourself and earn yourself 3 to 4 million coins for $30. But yes, you got to put in a little time. So, do I think it's beneficial? You are the judgment of your own time. So, that's and it's 24. Once you use the token, it's like 24 hours, something like that. Yeah, if it's every time you buy a card, that's really annoying. It's probably what happened yesterday, fake folk, actually, because there was a time where I just didn't hit anything anymore. And so, I mean, that my whole thinking is, that's my thinking on it, fake folk. That's my lecture of the day, I guess. I'll be honest. I am an EA game changer, and so I do promote EA. There's no question about it. But I definitely do not promote the other. I don't promote the pack buying. I can't. Look at the packs. The packs that are for coins are absolutely trash. Like, worse than trash. But the packs that you can buy with money, real money, oh, they're valuable. No questions. I don't have, the $20 pack every week isn't bad. It's not. But it's such a risk. And again, we're talking $20. If you buy that $20 pack every day, or $25 pack, whatever it is, if you buy it every week, every one, you're spending probably $300 to $400 a month. And that's why, and you might get 4 to 5 million. You might, maybe 6-7 million, maybe 6 to 7 million. But for $30, 7 days, 5 days, whatever it is, I can't remember what it is. Okay, so that's a good question, J6. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think that's a wrong way of thinking. Now, I will tell you this. I use it, like, you can see it, and you can see that I'm not using it a ton right now. If I was just going based on just playing and just going based on what I see, what's in front of me, I would make probably, my goal is around 60 to 80K an hour when I'm really, like, just kind of in rhythm. I'd like more, obviously, but sometimes you just don't get more. I can tell you my first day that I used the spotter, when I sat here and just used the spotter and searched up every card that popped up, I'm not going to lie to you, man. Dude, I was like 200 to 250K an hour. It was incredible. Now, maybe I got lucky. And that's always something that can happen, right? That's always something that can happen. Is magically people were putting them down. Maybe people were putting up cards that day. Maybe I just got super lucky. And that is definitely something that could have happened. I'm not going to dispute that. I definitely won't dispute that. I will tell you, my son made $1.5 million the first day of using it. And so, like, the big one that just popped up now, see, there's the big one that just popped up now that you see that's 175K. Those are the ones that I'm leery of. I would go and do a research, dry. So, within reason, okay, so there's some days that are way better than that dry. I understand what you're saying. You're probably thinking I got hundreds of hours on the game. I don't. But no, when I'm just on, like, in the morning and I'm going, okay, what do I want to do today? I'm looking for ways to make at least, 60 to 80K. And when I'm doing that, though, I'm also playing online at the same time. I fill up my auction house and I flip to, I'm going to go play an online game. Come back, cards are sold, fill up my auction house again, go play an online game. That's typically what I do. And so, but there's some days that are way better, way better than that. Like the first couple weeks, I was averaging about 200 to 250K an hour. And it wasn't even hard. Depends on how good. Right now, yeah, here, I'll show you. So, here's the profit margins that I'm looking at right now. And And so that you'll see my profit margins. And really, I'm not doing the 84, 85. I'm really only doing these 80s and 80, 81, 82, 83. Yeah, there's a certain private profit margin that I'm looking at, 100%. That's kind of the thing. You can see my team. Pretty much my whole team is based on snipes. Sorry, fake folk. I gotta really pay attention. Because I don't feel like doing that right now. That's why, J6. I don't really feel like searching. I don't really feel like really going heavy into it. I have it up for you guys so you guys can see it. That's why. I don't. I mean, as I'm going, J6, you've seen me use it. You have definitely seen me, and only because like some cards have popped up that I'll see, that I'll see pop up in the 82, 83s. Now, I see, I don't, when I'm literally just using that, like, it's different. It's just different. I'm trying to find all those cards. I usually stay in the 84, 85 filter way more than I usually would. And right now I'm doing this. I just want to do 82, 83s. I want to have it nice, and so I don't have to consistently go back and forth. I don't know, Swerve, I'm not on FIFA. I don't play FIFA, so I don't know anything about that. You could definitely tell me anything, and I would believe you on that one. But if an 83 or an 82 pops up, and if I see it, I'm going to buy it. Right? I mean, that's ultimately... There's other things that... Yeah. And that's the other thing is if... Okay. If Madden comes out with the thingamajigger, the app again, like it has, that's your bots. I would be more worried about bots on the app. I'm hoping they don't bring back the app, to be honest with you. I know that's going to be controversial. But I'm hoping that they don't come out the app with the app. If there's a way to do it, with your controller and all that for PlayStation, yeah, we are screwed. We definitely are. I know there's that on whatever game on 2K. Well, here's a better way, J6. Why don't you just use it while I have it up? While I have it up right now, why don't you just use it? That's a better thing for you. I mean, the thing is J6, you don't know me, I don't know you, and I mean, here's the truth. I don't endorse anything. This is, if you go back through my Twitter, this is the first thing I've ever endorsed. And so that tells you something. At least that's kind of where I am with it. But I don't endorse anything unless I believe in it. And so there's some cards that are coming up. Now, I mean, there's definitely flaws sometimes on this thing. It's pretty simple. Sometimes sometimes it'll show you a price, but that's really, I mean, that's really not the price, if that makes sense. Like, that's why I always have to double check everything and make sure. So, like, if a card pops up and it's a huge flip, I'll go and double check the price first, because I just sometimes, well, I mean, we're talking about an animated thing, or not an automated thing. And so by any time there's automation, that's, with any kind of automation, you have to deal with that kind of stuff. So sometimes the prices are wrong. I'll tell you, yesterday though, when I was streaming, the prices were extremely close to everything, which was good. And so, and that's been something that I've texted the guy. Well, there's a kind of. I texted the guy that runs this to let him know that the prices were off, and that's not good. So, the delay is, so the auction house is different this year. The auction house works in different ways this year. So, like, a card could be posted, and it'll show up on, on the spotter pretty quickly, right? You or me might not find that card for a while. We might not see that card for up to 5 minutes. And so everybody has like a different time in when they see cards, and every card is different. For whatever reason this year, EA has done a really bad job of doing things. Yeah, I think this is it. EA has done a really bad job of that kind of stuff. So yes, some cards that will be posted, you won't see. They'll just be sold. It's just how it works. It is what it is, right? I mean, what are you supposed to do? If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be trying to stream more often. I'm going to try to be regular, an hour and a half a day. You guys can keep, we can just hang out, get some snipes together, make some coins together. I can show you everything I'm doing, or whatever. Yeah, the delay is different for everybody, and that's the problem. It's just completely different for everybody. And so it's like they want to even out who gets snipes, who doesn't get snipes, and all that. Yes, black. Yes, that's exactly right. That's what, typically if I'm using that, I have mut.gg up as well. I got to search this one really fast. I can guarantee you I've already probably missed it, but I have to search for it because that is a way too big of a snipe to let go. And see, now you can see the price. 113. Yeah. So now typically, well, for this sake, I'm just going to sit on here and just refresh for a little bit. But if I didn't see it, I'd automatically quickly go into mud.gg, see if it's been sold, and so on. And I would bet that it has been sold already. I mean, that's a pretty penny price right there. We'll just kind of search around here a little bit, see if it pops up at all, while looking at some other things here quick. We're definitely not going to be lazy selling at this price. You think, I don't know. It's a great question on Hunter. That is a great question on Hunter. I personally, what's his price at right now? Let's check his price right now. We'll see what he does. I don't think he goes up. He's already so dang expensive. He might go up for a little bit. But I don't think he's going to go up because isn't there going to be new cards coming out here pretty soon? Again. Look, he must be a corner. Yeah, Dagger. That happens. So he's 585 already. He really hasn't, has he went up a little bit, right? I don't know. Do I expect him to go up a little bit more? Probably, but maybe not. Dude, I don't know because everybody's preparing for it. That's the problem is, the community's good, dude. The community's good. And so you have a lot of really smart people out there. And so no, I don't think he goes up anymore. I don't see why he would. That's already super expensive. Especially for a card that's going to be outdated in like, what, a week? Even though he's super fast. I guess everybody's using a Jags theme team now. I don't know. Not me. I'm still Vikings. There might be a free trial, Kenny. I don't know. You'd have to look. There's probably a free trial. That'd be my guess. And yeah, I mean, you guys have seen cards. You've seen cards already get sold since I've been on. You've seen cards been bought since I've been on. It looks like the 84, 85s are going kind of crazy tonight. There's 25K. We should use this for the... See, there we sold the Jason Peters. So you could use this easily for the set, but I'm not going to do that. I don't feel like doing the set. I like my guaranteed profit. Thing is by the time you guys see the stuff on the spotter, it's been I think there's a little bit of a delay from my stream. I think it's like, 10, 15 seconds or something. Yeah, J6. The thing about it is, and I'm going to be completely transparent, man. I don't know if, speed matters. It does. It 100% does. But 1 or 2 speed, I don't know if it matters. I mean, my wide receiver right now is T. Higgins. He gets open pretty much against anybody. My other wide receiver is Stefon Diggs. He gets open pretty much against anybody. You can shade down, but then he still gets off the line faster than people. Now, there's catch-up speed and stuff like that, and as long as I don't make a stupid pass, it won't be intercepted. My other wide receiver is Laquan Treadwell, or whatever his name is. I mean, I use all Vikings, so they're kind of fast the way it is. I think we went back into, yeah. I got to get used to doing that whole thing. Fake folk put it on. What a bunch of crap, man, that happens now. How about some stars that were terrible today? What is wrong with some people? Let's look for that Tyler Smith. I don't know who Tyler Smith is. But man, some of these stars were just bad today. Holy crap. See, Kenny, I don't know how to do that, though. It's something about at the play call screen, or not at the play call, but you can sub them in through your substitution screen or something. I don't know. But I'll be honest, I just don't do that kind of stuff. I don't really care. That's just, unfortunately, that is the lowdown truth. I just don't care. I'm going to use my Vikings, and that's what I'm going to use, and that's what I go with. We're looking for Denzel Ward. I mean, speed matters. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely, speed matters, but I can't tell you that. 5 speed, yeah, it matters. But any more, I don't know. More than that, are we really? I don't know. Hey, that Jalen Hurts. Yeah, about a 10K profit. That was from the spotter. I know not a lot, but I'm not really looking for a lot of them either. I should. I'm just flipping right now, yeah. I am just flipping right now, just looking for cards. When I get on and snipe, or when I stream, I really don't want to focus on anything, if that makes sense. I just want to focus on the cards I want to buy, the prices I want to buy it, and then I just want to flip them quick. I don't really want to think, if that makes sense. I want to make sure I'm engaging and talk to you guys. Otherwise, I'm not the best at multitasking. So right now we're just looking for 82, 83s, and that's pretty much just it. So Jeremy Shockey, it's might pop up for 17K. Let's look for him. Says 32K is the sell price, but we know the lazy sell price is better than that. There's a running back, Jahmyr Gibbs, that just popped up. That would be 43K. We got to see if we can find that guy. So we're looking for two different guys right now. We're looking for Shockey and Gibbs. And then Tyler Smith just popped up. I don't know who Tyler Smith is, and I really don't feel like looking him up right now, especially when I'm trying to get this. Yeah, Swerve? Swerve, are you on... Do you play Rec? If you play Rec, we're going to get on, and I think my boys want to play Rec after I'm done with this. Black Label, nice. Good work, buddy. Good work. See, it popped up on your screen, and you saw it and never popped up on mine. That's the problem. So I would have seen it a good 15 seconds to 20 seconds before you would have. But because of the EA's auction house stuff this year, I didn't get to see it at all. And that's not on the spotter. That is 100% on EA's auction house. I hate when people blame the spotter because it's not the spotter's fault. All right, well, let's look up. I want to figure out who this heck this Tyler Smith is guy. But I hate it when people blame the spotter for being slow. It's not the spotter. Sometimes people are just literally sniping, so they see it early, which is good. Tyler Smith is a left guard. Oh, okay. All right, so now we know what Tyler Smith is. I play Rec when I have people playing Rec with. Yeah. Random suck. It sounds like both of my boys want, or at least one of my boys wants to play Rec, and his friend wants to play Rec. I just give the... Yeah, I see that, Fake Folk. I agree. I think that price is wrong. I definitely don't disagree with that. So that's the guy that I probably, like, now that I've seen it, now that I know it, I probably won't be going back and looking for his stuff unless it's like, less than that. But you can still buy it and try to sell it for 52. There's still a shot. I mean, I have done that before and just blindly did it, and it has worked. I just don't feel comfortable doing that as much as I would want. So yeah, there's always that kind of thing going on. But yeah, I use it more as a tool to... Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good, Swerve. Well, like I said, we're going to stream for about 20 more minutes or however long. Let's see who wins the next game. 7:20. So probably like 15 more minutes. We'll let you guys go back and watch your football games, but then I'm going to probably go play Rec for a little bit and see if I can win some games on Rec. I know one of my son wants to play, and then his friend want to play there. And I just give the ball to them and get out of their way, essentially. That's usually pretty much what I do. I just play a guard. I have a 6'6 guard and I have a 6'3 guard. I like my 6'3 guard way more than I like my other one. My 6'6 guard, like, he moves fine. I don't know. He's just not fast enough for me. And I know why. I don't have my agility up. I don't have my agility up. And if I had my agility up, he'd be a lot faster. So I probably just need to get him leveled up. My 6'3 guy, he's super fast, though. I love him. He's awesome. But he is 6'3", and so I get picked on a little bit. Yeah, Minnesota. And yeah, Tyler is all over this shit. Dude, he has got so much MT, it's ridiculous. I just looked at his account today. And, I mean, he's already got 2 of the pink diamonds he's grinded so much. It's crazy to me. I got 1. I just got my first one today. I got my first one today, so it was good. And I picked Sigma, even though I really wanted to pick Jason Kidd because my backup point guard is Trae Young, and he sucks. I don't really like Trae Young at all. He's really bad defensively. Like, I can't stop a water puddle. It's terrible. He just hit. Well, so far he's got a really good team already, but he's got probably 1.3 million MT. I'm guessing around 1.3 million MT right now, and he's got a pretty good team. But he just grinds, man. He just grinds. I'm telling you, he's got the ability to just grind, which is going to help him out for life. He's going to be good. Whatever he decides to do, he's going to be okay. Yeah, hopefully we can get a few more. I think I still have it set right. Still looks like I'm on descending, which is what we want. That's a horrible bug, though, that the game has for that stuff. I didn't even realize that was in the game. Well, let's go to 80-81 for a little bit. Let's look and see. 93 and 14. See if we can see anything here for a little bit. I'm guessing we probably won't see a whole lot. You got your season pass done in Madden already? I haven't. I guess I probably just need to grind it out. I just haven't done it. I'm either online playing. Now I only have it set to getting about 1,000 profit each one. This isn't going to bring me a ton of profit, you know, but it is what it is. What I have it set for the price, 17, yeah. You can see I'm selling cards. It's not like I'm buying cards and they're sitting in my inventory. They are selling. So there's always that positive thing. That's a little too much. You got the 10 million and quit on Madden? Okay. Yeah, but Swerve, you're also one of those people that has the innate ability to just grind. When you put your mind to something, I mean, you've had this for 3, 4, 5 years that I've known you. You literally can grind better. I mean, you're better at grinding than I am, to be honest with you. All right, I've seen enough. I don't really want to do that filter anymore. So I sit on the 82, 83s, and let's hope. Let's hope we see something. There's a Puka maybe for 22. A couple cards just popped up there. Don't really feel like looking at either of them. It's good stuff. Yeah, you play a lot the first week. Correct. You did the same thing, I want to say, in college football maybe too. College football, like, they ruin the game, dude. They just ruin it. A, not a lot of people play. B, everything is B&Ds. C, it's not like you can't even pull limiteds. Like, that's the fun part about the dang game. And they basically took it out to where you can't even pull limiteds hardly anymore. Like, you can, but they're not as common as what they were. Like, it was fun buying, training, and rolling and all that. I mean, I pulled a ton of LTDs. And I probably have 15 million coins on that game right now. But, yeah, I probably have 15 million coins on that game right now as it sits. But I haven't logged in since because I just don't want to. I should. But, I mean, I'm not banned, so that's good, right? Everybody else, it seems like everybody's banned on the game, but not me. But I also don't, buy LTDs and hold them for insane profit and then sell them, which you should be allowed to do, by the way. You definitely should be allowed to do. You should be able to do whatever you want with the auction house. The only thing they should be worried about is coin sellers. That's it. However, it's just kind of the same rant I had yesterday. The coin seller stuff is hard because we could put up a card and a coin seller might buy it. And that automatically implicates us as associated with them, even though we're not. But it puts us there. And there's nothing we can do about it. So then they ban you, and then they say, well, you got banned for coin distribution. Well, I didn't distribute anything. But because it all tied together, we get in trouble. And there's nothing we can do. Get a lawyer, try all that stuff. If you want to spend money on a lawyer for a dang video game, dude, just buy a new account. Just buy a new Madden if you really want to go that into it. But then I guess they can IP ban you too, I guess, maybe. Console ban you. And just buy a new console then. It's still going to be, all that's still going to be cheaper than a lawyer and fighting it. Especially when they just don't care. We're talking a multi-billion-dollar company. They don't care. As soon as people figure that out, they're going to be better off for it. So just play by their rules and let it go. And if they ban you, just this is what I've always said. If you get huge snipes, make sure you take pictures of it, screenshots of it, because you might need it someday. You might need that stuff. Honestly, I've tried. I've actually, when I got coin wiped, I got coin wiped in 25 at the end of 25. It was, I did buy 99s and sell them for minimum, so it was on me, but my God, they coin wiped me like 3 days before Madden 26 came out. But I got rid of it was like 20 million, 30 million coins, something like that. And I had that at December, and then I quit playing. I actually enjoy the game this year, Swerve. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. But I actually enjoy playing the game. Right now. Haven't seen anything for a while, so hopefully you guys are getting all the snipes. If you guys are getting them, I'm cool with that. That's the other thing about streaming. It is harder to get snipes when you're streaming. It really is, because people just kind of do the same thing. Yeah, I agree, Swerve. I agree. But the best part about it is there's people that buy those ebooks, right? When they buy those ebooks and then they get on and then you beat them and yeah, they get upset. It's great. That's what I think is fun. Is as soon as you figure out how to stop what they're doing, because they all pretty much all run the same stuff. You're not wrong. So when they run that stuff and then you get an interception, it's pretty much game over. They'll try to switch. They'll try to improvise and do something else, and they can't. Typically, they can't. And then you just, I don't know. I don't think I've been stopped on offense for a while. And I run something nobody else really runs. Not that I've actually only ran into it, I think, one time this year online. I couldn't even tell you I can't even tell you. I don't even know what formation it's out of. I can't just come up with it out of my head. But I run the Jaguars playbook, which I know a lot of people run that book, but not a lot of people run the formation I run. But it's fun. It's all that matters. But yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, do your thing. We're gonna try to stream pretty much daily or every couple days. That's kind of the hope. That's the goal. We're gonna come on just for hour and a half, just and snipe a little bit, show you what I'm doing, show you where I'm at, kind of talk. We can kind of talk about things that you're struggling with, what you're not struggling with. Pretty much anything you want to know, we can talk about. The one out of vertical is that Minnesota Vikings this year? Trips tight end? Is that the one? There's one really hard formation. I just got done playing and then I went on YouTube and there's there's a ton of people that are running it now. And I went online and I saw how people are doing it, and I'm like, that's awesome. But again, one interception and he was done. He was done. That's typically how it works, man. One interception, one stop. Anything fluky happens, like they fumble or something like that, which usually doesn't happen in this game. They're done. They just quit. But anyways, Sunday Night Football is coming on. Make sure you guys go watch that. If you haven't, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn notifications on. Like I said, we're going to try to stream every day or every couple days for about an hour, hour and a half. Any questions you guys got, you can hit me up on Twitter. It's at the B3 Squad 1. If you want to use Mud Exchange, if you want to go ahead and get Mud Exchange, use code B3 Squad and so on. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to log into Rec, I think, and play a little Rec with my kids. If you guys are interested in playing Rec, send me a message, and I'll see if I can get you in. So, that's it for me.